Okay, so we're on day 21 of the 25 Days of Orville. This is actually going to come out on the 22nd because I decided to go to Disneyland yesterday and spent the whole entire day there. Didn't get back until like 12:45 on the 22nd. So this one's going to be a little bit late, but I'm still doing it, and it's still going to be an episode. So today we're covering directors from Star Trek that have directed the Orville. Here we go. We've all seen names from Star Trek pop up on the Orville, and that is no mystery that even behind the camera, behind the scenes, I think a lot of production crew and staff and things are from Next Generation, and Enterprise, and some of the other ones. Seth MacFarlane seems to have been able to pull in quite a few Trek people, but today we're just highlighting directors, and probably the most prominent and most prolific is Jonathan Frakes. Now, we see that he has directed the Orville. He's directed 2 episodes of the Orville, Priya and Sanctuary. He's directed and is going to direct in season 3 of Discovery, so he'll have directed 5 episodes of Discovery, and it looks like he's directing 2 episodes of Picard. So I don't know if you could get him in a room away from everybody else and ask him, what stage do you prefer to be on, what he would say. Whether it's going to be, Discovery or Picard or the Orville. Picard maybe because he would be very familiar with, Patrick Stewart and all that. So I don't know if that would change it. I mean, he's also very familiar with Seth MacFarlane, so that would be an interesting conversation to have, to sit down and say, what do you think about it? I mean, he could just be, these are just jobs probably to him. I mean, he's directed ever since, Castle episodes, Glaze episodes, Burn Notice episodes. He, of course, directed Star Trek Insurrection, Star Trek First Contact, Star Trek Voyager, Deep Space Nine, and Next Generation. Just how many episodes of Next Generation did he direct? Gee whiz. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like 8 episodes, 9 episodes of Next Generation. 8 episodes. So that's, he knows the genre really, really well. And I think that's why it's pretty easy for them to go to him and be able to put these forward. So the other big director that also came out of Star Trek is Robert Duncan MacNeil. Now, he, of course, was on Voyager, and oddly enough, the least favorite character of my wife's on Voyager, and he did direct 4 episodes of Voyager way back, but he's directed many other things. He directed some Enterprise episodes. Anything else that's kind of sci-fi? V, that miniseries, he directed one of those. Warehouse 13, I watched that. Of course, now the Orville. He hasn't directed any of the new Star Trek or any of the new Picard shows, so I don't know if maybe now he's staying away from that because he doesn't like what's going on. I don't know. We'll have to see if eventually he gets pulled into that and called into that, and is able to take that as work for himself. I mean, he's not hurting for work, obviously. So he is doing some of his own producing of different shows, so that's kind of nice. But it seems like sometimes, if you're in Star Trek, it seems like if you really want to direct, you can put yourself out there and be able to push yourself into directing, which is good that it's at least encouraged, and they don't like shut people down for it. So, wow, he is about a month and 10 days older than I am. So that's encouraging. I may have a future in the next month. I could actually be popular in the next month and actually have a real job. That would be good. Okay. Anyway, are there any other directors that you would want for the Orville? That would be a good question to put out there. Who do we want from Star Trek, from any other maybe science fiction genre that we know of, to be able to direct Star Trek or direct the Orville? All right. So those are two notable directors that we have on this day 21 of 25 days of Orville. And it's going to keep going for the next few more days. I got a couple more days left, so we've made it this far. We might as well finish it off. All right. Well, thanks for watching this one. Take care.